CTV, Ghana's #1. CTV, Ghana's #1.
Yes, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and even good night. It depends on where you live, whether you live for America, whether you live for Australia, whether you live for China, you live for Ghana, whether you live for Lagos, whether you live for Italy, Malawi, everywhere where you live. This one 100% Naija, the Pidgin show, and I'm here by myself, the Pidgin English professor. I tell you, say we take the show around the world, and today we did all the way for Nigeria, we did for Benin City, and we did with the #2 man of those states. Yes. So don't go anywhere, call your papa, call your mama, call everybody, make a seat for front of City Ghana, because one bring on something you've been waiting for. If you be from those states, my brother, don't let anybody take your remote. Whether you're from Edo State or not, to be Nigerian, anywhere you did, make sure you sit behind the CTV Ghana, because we want to talk about waiting concern you, waiting concern diaspora, waiting concern every Nigerian, waiting concern everybody from Edo State. When I come back, I will introduce my guest. Don't forget, say money for Phuket, not to buy cutlass. So not go lost your cutlass for where.
As a day like this, if you know, say, you know what make this man join Badagry when we don't they suffer the repair. Make una shout, go! But if you want make this idiot condemn this Badagry, shout, stay.
Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah. Make una do what they want. Make una begin shout, go! Since now what you want be that. But I want make una no see. If una do so, una not go feed the wrong deeds again, no. Una not go feed to rob. Una not go feed sell drug. Una not go feed sell go. Even do a shall we walk. Yes! So if una like, make una shout, go!
Papi, you don't say they disrespect me. Why they former? Why they talk to me like that in the presence of people when they lead now, Papi? Papi, if you understand something, oh, if I even prison itself, rules there, oh. Rules na rules, laws na laws, Papi, oh.
Hey, you, the time where you collect my leadership, the leadership of Badagry from my hand, where you can't reduce me to ordinary tax collector to take the survive. That will not be disrespect. Not be disrespect. I die.
Welcome back. Yes, like I promised you, this show will carry them around the world. Yes, anywhere news, anywhere better news day, will fly home with them. So today we did for Nigeria, we did for Benin City, in fact we did for government house. And we want to speak to the #2 man of the whole Edo State, the deputy governor of Edo State. And then Dennis Idahosa, His Excellency Dennis Idahosa. Dennis Idahosa na person when he go school well. Yes, and he go school for Nigeria, he go school for Canada also. And he don't hold many positions in the past. Former chair of House of Committee on Legislative and Compliance during the tenure 2019, and he also acts as Commissioner of Investment. He don't hold many positions before he become the current Deputy Governor of Edo State. And I'm very privileged to have him on my show today. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yes. I did very happy anytime when I interview young people like us when they get capacity. Because most old people, they believe, say, young man don't get capacity to rule like them. So when we see people like you and young like us, when you go very sensitive posts, then we be very happy. Today, I'm not going to really stress you that much. I want to make we talk about so many things for Edo State. But I want to start with the creative industry. Somebody will talk, say, I did partial. Yes, it is normal to be partial because now that one is our industry. Now, the creative industry, now one industry when we say they don't really put food for the youth table. Talking about films, talking about modeling, comedy, talking about music, and we get superstars like Rema, Shadi Poppy, we get many of those when they do well for this industry. My question is, say, how governments won't take support this industry when they put food on top of the table of the youths?
Thank you very much, my brother. First, need I introduce myself again.
Okay.
My name is Dennis. Right, Honorable Dennis Idahosa, the Deputy Governor of Edo State. Before I did this position with God put me, I don't hold Commissioner for Investment and PPP on 2014. And thereafter, I was nominated to represent South region in an agency, Great Green Law, under Federal Ministry of Environment, so the federal board. And thereafter, I was elected to represent Ovia people in House of Reps in 2019 to 2023. In 2023, I was also re-elected to want to represent the same Ovia again for the second time in House of Reps. While I was serving there, the amazing people of Edo asked me to come and be deputy to the Distinguished Senator Monday Okwewolu, the Executive Governor of Edo State. I welcome you this afternoon to my office.
Thank you, sir.
And this is the Government House, the House of Edo people.
Thank you, sir.
You asked a very fundamental question as regards to the creative industry. We as a government of Edo, the Senator, the Distinguished Senator Monday Okwewolu, the Executive Governor of Edo State, don't decide to put the creative industry as a priority because they do get a lot of talents. You've mentioned a lot of few just now, like Poppy, Rema, and the list goes on. But if we not harness all those talents, we will not be able to create job opportunity for our youth and also able to boost our internal generated revenue. Because if we get major big stars for Edo State, it will also give opportunity not just to the immediate family of those superstars, but even to their friends and neighborhood. So it's very good, and we are taking it as a priority to ensure that we give them all the necessary support. And the Executive Governor also talk and say one constituted board or commission where will oversee that commission to ensure that all the resources put into it will be utilized judiciously. And so far, everything is working in line with the promise of the Distinguished Senator Monday.
Everything is working in line with the promise. Okay, we know say before this new government come, they get incentive when we say the past government did they give filmmakers. I'll speak as a filmmaker because I'm a filmmaker. When they say it help them cut out some bills because everybody knows filmmaking it needs lots of budgets. So government that time when I want film for Edo State, government will give you apartments, buses when you will move around. Those facilities, are they still available for creatives to use? Still they like they that time? Or when I don't modernize them, when I don't make them better? How is it?
First and foremost, you said which of the administration you were referring to? I want to have.
When we do Edo Film Festival, was it last 2023 I would say?
Okay,
2023, yes.
They give you some incentives.
Yeah.
Okay. I do creative work. That's a bit of wonderful creative work. It's still very functional. Okay. And all these incentives that you are talking about, the filmmaker that knows about it, when they approach the state government, yes, we will definitely support them. Okay. When they are not aware, there is no way we can support. So it's only when they ask that we make it available for them.
When they ask, we make it available for them. So filmmakers, when I don't hear, they say, ask and you shall receive. Ask and knock, and the door will open. If you sit down for us, you not ask, you know, will get. Then from there, I will still move to Edo jobs when you don't mention just now. You see, Edo people really need jobs because we be people who want work. That's why I say that I don't get the highest number of people in Japan because they really want work. And only then they can say you really work heavily. So what thing we do to create job for the youths? You know, like you talk see, you get one thing to do good job, you get one thing to give the gospel of that good job when they do. Because some people feed their house now and say, what I don't government do for us? We not get work, we not get it. So wetin Edo government put in place when they say young people, those wey go school, those wey don't go school, will they get job to get their deliverance?
First, let me thank you for this question. The executive governor of Edo State has huge respect for the younger generation, and because of that, when we came into office, we see a lot of infrastructural deficits. And without good infrastructure put in place by the state government or national government, which is the federal government, investors cannot come in. The percentage of work that can be absorbed by the state government is minimal. The real people that drive the economy, that create job opportunity for our team youths, are usually the private sector. So but if you don't put those infrastructure in place, those people will not come into our state. So the executive governor had, handled that aspect aggressively. As we speak, he has turned Edo State to a construction site. So with that will give the confidence to a lot of foreign investors, direct foreign investors, to come to our land and invest. And that is what creates job opportunity and give opportunity to our team youths. In addition to that, we are collaborating with Microsoft now. If we continue to receive Naira Pay, it's not commensurate to the responsibility of this 21st century. So what we want to do is to leverage on that opportunity, train our people, in terms of Microsoft and the new global job. And with that, they can be in Nigeria with any foreign currency. So we want to kind of stop that Japa syndrome. Why, whatever you are looking for in Canada, in Europe, or in America, you can also have something that's commensurate here. And if you are we just need to create that platform, train them properly. And if you notice, I lived in the West before. Most of our job in Canada were at source back to these China and Indian citizens, because the amount of telecommunications, a lot of advertisement companies, they rather push it to China or India. So if we train our people in line with their expectation or demand, they will be able to also outsource those kind of jobs to Nigerian citizens, especially in India. So we are leveraging on that, and with that, we create more job opportunity. The other area is the creative industry. If we leverage on it very well, that will also reduce a lot of unemployment rate in the state. So we are looking at all this holistically, and at the end of the day, we are just getting about 8 months in office. And when we came in, we have to lay the foundation by coming up with new program, policies, and projects that will kind of form our foundation. Now we have done that, then you are going to start seeing the dividends of democracy and Aquacomita in action. Thank you very much.
Okay, you don't enter another side when I want to ask you, but before then, make I ask you, this training we talk about. Somebody where what to where I come from now. I think just tell my youth people when they want to say, okay, governor want train, make una come Edo, una get the training. How we want to pick these people? How we want to select them?
There are requirements, and that will put in place, and we want to make sure that the entire 18 local government of Edo State gets almost the same ratio. Not like what I do having 50, while that local government having 2. So it's going to distribute. It's going to be distributed evenly to make sure people from Ewa to the local government, if it's 10, and be 10 across the across the state by each local government. So with that, we'll train the first batch. If they are able to, if they are able to get the job in line with what we promised them, that will encourage more people to come on board. With that, we'll be doing it maybe on every quarter, and that will give us more opportunity that we want to do it. But in addition, the youth, I am a youth. Even the governor is also a youth, and he don't talk say his own priority now for the youth to create job opportunity for them, not just minimum pay job, a job that will be sustainable, that will they will use to take care of their family and their loved ones. So now those kind of job that is sustainable, my principal, the executive governors, promise the youth, and I know say will do one. With the efforts that he has put in place, I believe by the grace of God, within 1 year and 6 months in office, you will see a lot of job. Given to the youth of Edo State.
We will see a lot of job given to the youth of Edo State, and our prayer be that. I noticed a bank of industry did for Edo State.
Yes.
Now, the bank of industry when did for Edo State, is it possible for entrepreneurs, youths, say now many youths know they wait for government jobs, everybody gets side hustle. Is it possible for citizens of Edo State to go that bank of industry, say, okay, I get this mind, or I get this thing for my head when I want to do, now people borrow money. Is that possible?
Yes, they do.
And what is the criteria? How do you
anybody that has they have discovered something, maybe a talent or a concept that is sellable, they will go to the bank of industry in line with their requirements. They will give them the loan. And also the state government, that one are federal, but they are resident here in Edo, so that they can have equal opportunity across the country. So those of our youth will go to, nobody all will get the opportunity. If the thing where they put on board, say they in line with what they expect, they will definitely fund them. Say everything politics dey, but if they need our support as a state to intervene, we will make sure say we also do in line with what all those bank of industry want. So now our own responsibility, now waiting the bank of industry not fit to our state level or on time to make sure say our people get the maximum capacity to do it in them, don't take for money.
To make sure say our people get maximum capacity. See, I know the best way in the talk waiting I never try. I don't try them. In March, we came to Edo State to come and film. We wanted to test the waters. We had great support from Edo Waste Management Board, giving us security, logistics for us to do the film, which we are also going to release July 4th at the government house, because we say government support us, make government gets water. So why am I saying this? Many people will argue, say now for paper they just be talk. If you not try the water, you will know how the water deep reach. Me, I don't put my leg, they try and I see waiting in the talk, not be lie. That is for that. I want to ask you a very, very sensitive matter now, the issue of human trafficking. The reason why this matter is very important to me, because when you don't get picking when you're a teenager, you know that if you see waiting they happen to other people, our people talk say guinea fowl not they happy for where they roast chicken. So if you see that they traffic other people children, as long as a father, there's no way you will be happy. If you go across border, you see many of our girls. Although they don't even use now. To be frank about it, you hardly see small Edo girls for street. Because the other time we went for rescue mission, we're actually looking for small Edo girls who couldn't see them anymore, which means they don't even use now the old ones now they. But this issue of trafficking still be problem for Edo State, Japa syndrome. Most of the people when the Japa don't know waiting they want to do for outside. That is even the irony of it. So how Edo State wanted to control this human trafficking, what would they talk about? And I beg you just educate us on that.
Okay, thank you very much. When the issue was clear between me and my principal, the executive governor of Edo quickly appointed somebody to be the DG of migration, and the board will do very, very well done. That is why you can see drastic reduction of all those girls doing trafficking. And you know, it's a sensitive matter.
Yes.
It's only when you report it to the government that's where we know. But our own responsibility now to make sure, they do orientation, they do advocates through the religious leaders, community leaders, the list goes on to tell our people the effect and the damage of all this trafficking. And the law is very, very strict. Now, the recent incidents I want to cite now, one of our adult girl was trafficked to Burkina Faso. And when the government hear the matter, they compelled the DJ to go to Burkina Faso immediately. And if you notice, it was a big news out there. The boy was able to, the DJ was able to rescue the girl from Burkina Faso and brought her to Benin. So the government is working effectively to ensure that this issue of human trafficking is reduced to barest minimum. And that is what I can assure you.
That is what you can assure us. We still dey move forward. Not forget, I showed you this. What they call 100% Naija, the Pidgin show with the Pidgin English professor. And I did for Government House today. I deal with the #2 man of Edo State, the Deputy Governor himself. And today we dey align matters that has to do with Edo State, not only Edo State, Nigeria as a whole. Now, we still dey move on, so not go anywhere. The show continues, we still dey move on. Your Excellency, sir, another matter when I won't go into our environment. You know why that matter is very, very important. You notice they don't really keep commit crime for a good environment. That's why say most of the crime now for ghetto area slums, now you can see them. So I notice our board, waste management board, for the first time don't dey everywhere. They do the best they can do. I mean, you feel educate us on the policies one I don't put in place, you know. Not just for the main time, because as the daylight is beautiful, I've been around, I see their work. But I mean, how we want to take sustainable. May not be something when we just do, you know, in less than 1 year, 2 years, don't come back to where we did. So, a very important part of the answer.
Thank you very much. On this one, what you ask, I will use this opportunity to thank the governor of Edo State, because he chose the right person to be the MD of Edo State Waste Management Board. And the person they do wonders. And because of the work, the dedication, the commitment, we the person put in place to ensure that Edo is clean and safer for all of us. So government see the work we do. They come ask me to be the chairman of the environmental task force, working closely with the MD, Maribulot. With the way we take the work, you will see and say, you just come now, this one now June now. If you come back in 3 months from now, you will see, say, we Edo, where they used to say Edo is dirty. All the black spots where they market, where they don't abandon refuge for almost 19 years, go see what the MD they do. They pack them, they go dump site. And with that, all those cholera, malaria, all those illnesses where they kill people, you don't eradicate them. Edo will not be a safe place. And I want to thank Una, because when you do field assessment like this, you will know, say, no be just to the talk. Because the man, they make us proud, and we are here as a government to support them for the interest of the people.
We are here as a government to support them for the interest of the people. Now, you know, say, as we talk like this, people they learn. Some people they listen, they learn what we do. Just the way they learn from other countries. What be the policies when don't really work for this waste management thing? Because I really say nothing works by magic. Nothing be magic. There was a plan, there is a policy that is leading results. So you feel educate us on this so that tomorrow another person fits occupy that position also, and we will know, okay, now A, B, C, D, now the former people do when work, how do we continue with this policy?
First, I can talk just. It is not the office, okay? It is the person that is in the office. God bless you. So, waste management don't get it before. But when the name they come with his own concept, he come with his own initiative, and based on his exposure, he has seen, he has lived, already he's well traveled. So he don't see waiting with the lack. So he's able to bring it on board. That's when you can see the transformation that is experiencing today.
That's why we see the transformation when we see today. Thank you. I will leave you for that angle. Maybe we move on. Our time don't go small. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. If you see the watch us, I want to say thank you as you allow me enter your phone, you allow me enter your computer, you allow me enter your TV, you allow me enter anywhere when you watch. You don't let anybody take your remote. Anybody who won't take your remote, you won't take your blessing from your hand. Not real. Now we will come back after the short break. Then we'll come to ask questions about other things when we line up or ask our other. So don't go anywhere because I always come in peace and right back. Peace for it.
From Songo go to Yankee, I'm looking for the money. I stop in Ghana, my people ginger, every day na party. Baba send down your blessing, for your people want to happy. Akoi raba, plenty lalat, buloko gomi on. Kiku maya lemi, okaro maya lemi. Mama perol everybody, oh my dear, oh my dear, oh my dear. Oh my dear, oh my dear, oh my dear. I'm telling everyone when I'm in hurry, I take off. And you know, I gotta be here for a very long time. My face is show, you know my shoes shine. And I must be here for a very long time. Kikumaya lemi, Okaro Maya lemi. Mama perol everybody, oh my dear, oh my dear, oh my dear, oh my dear. Oh my dear, oh my dear.
This life, if it makes sense, if it makes sure you go drive good Benz, by force intense, cover yourself with better friends. Ebusia be shasia fro, oba fia ye busia bro, unasim power ye bepa bro, sika nama ye fefro. We they need better steez, better girls and better cheese. Make sure you change your dress, glass in the air, everyone cheers.
Kikumaya lemi, Okaro Maya lemi. Mama perol everybody, oh my dear, oh my dear, oh my dear, oh my dear. Oh my dear, oh my dear.
Foxy on the beat, Boyaka.
Yes, welcome back. If you just join us, and we sit there with our Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Edo State. No time to check time, we don't move with the question as they come because we don't get time again. Insecurity. Recently, we hear say Edo government don't bring a strategy when we say they will add hunters or the indigenous, the local people, to our security personnel so that they comb the bushes to cover this insecurity. I beg if you tell us a little bit about that.
Again, let me thank the government. I can't thank him enough. He was a visionary leader. He knows what he wanted to do even before he was voted into office. The first thing he did was to repeal the existing laws that as regards to the kidnapping laws and the anti-courtesy laws. He signed a new law into new act into law, and that gave a more penalty to any offender. So with that reduced the activities of kidnapping and that of courtesan-related violent crimes in Edo State. Then the next thing we do, they come look and say, there was still pockets of all these small crimes. They come say, okay, you want to put young men and women across the state. I think the total target was about 2,000 Edo State Security Corps. And their job responsibility is for intelligence gathering and also combating small crime within their local government and their communities. So when they finish the training, our Nigerian military and training, and I was privileged to go and represent the government, which what I see, it was clear saying Edo is now a safe place. And since then, dispatch them to their various area of assignments. We come see and say crime for Edo do reduce drastically. And the governor no rest there. A few days ago, he still inaugurates the committee on livestock. And that one is headed by General of Army, the retired General Sisi. When you see the caliber of people with that committee, those one working with vigilante and the conventional security like Nigerian Army, police, civil defense, and the list goes on. Criminals were doing, they don't get displaced to do crime anymore. So like you rightly said, they will not have peace of mind. They will have no choice than to leave our state. So primary responsibility of government is to protect the life and property. So with that, Edo is in safe hands.
So this our security network now won't send in town. Is it voluntary, or it gets some set of people when they won't come from a certain place recruit them, or what will be the process? Because people when they watch them like my people when they villages, I think tell them so now people join. So what will be the process? How they take the selected?
They don't fit join again. Okay. The people where the target who want as the first batch was 2,000. Okay. That 2,000 you don't get the number complete. When they do enrollment, it was online. And many people were enrolled. Because of the rigorous training, some run from for camp, they don't feel it up. So they can't carry people with the solid colors and join. They don't get the 2,000. And that 2,000, they don't give the area of assignment. So they are working already. And they are not working for free. The state government will pay them at least minimum payment. Okay. Minimum. What is the minimum to do? Do you know? No, sir. Tell us. 75,000 naira.
Oh, for 75,000 is the minimum. I think it was another first step up. Yes. I remember we were hearing it in the news. So we still do on the 75 and we maintain now.
Every other state now did for maximum of 70. Those already 75.
Wow.
You don't say I don't know the carry that.
Not the line. And now they manage the pay. Because as I said before, somebody will talk, say, okay, Edo. Where money come from when we say, okay, now we come first, they pay this one, they do this, they do that. And we know know the allocation when government dey give everybody now. So how are we managing it? Because somebody will talk say the people say na loan dem go dey take make China no come go seize one of our aircraft one day. So how the money dey come? How are we doing it?
No, I can tell you something just now. I said it's not the office. Now who gave the office? Some people will come government, they want country from you. Some they will just they are real reason why they come. Now for show, the glamour of the office, they are clueless, they don't know what they do. But my principal, the executive government of Edo State, he come for it. He wants to use the money, the taxpayers' money that is meant for Edo to develop Edo. He has said it before that Edo will develop Edo. All these contracts we see everywhere across the states now all Edo needs and Edo. Because the whole reason we say if you not do good work for your state, now you say that you be the enemy of the state. So if you go bring one other person now, may come do the work, he will do and the money, the profit now they look for. But that no man will come, he will want one because now he go that road now he will drive before he even go join the ancestors. So he will do well. And with that, you will see the development. Waiting distinguished senator where will they do the money where they're supposed to develop Edo, they use that develop Edo, they're not put on for pocket. That's why you can see it can take care of almost everything in line with his campaign promises.
In line with that one push me to my second to the last question, to corruption. The first interview when I do when this government came to power, now with Edo Waste Management Board empty. And we spoke about consultant in the system. Because it's arguable. Some people talk, say, well, the consultant, they make us the court money. But himself, on talk one or two, tell us, say, consultant almost kill us for Edo states. Now, what make you educate on this corruption issue? How were we able to, or we don't call all these consultants when we believe, say, that they cut our resources, and most of them are not from Edo. We don't control them on how we take control them.
Say every government get priority. Okay. When the civil senator Monday came on board, they say the previous government rely on or administration rely on consultants. For him, he don't need them. As the government they go, they carry their bag for long. He drive all of them. And when he drive all of them, we come see Nigeria, one of the biggest problems because they were using them to siphon the Edo resources. Since he stopped now he has a lot of resources to work. Now, now he for culture really do corruption. And if you notice, the civil senator money they get time. If a mama take money, which is corruption, you will see the suspender. Many times we don't order me to suspend some top government officials. If they trace any corruption to that person is called. So you have to lead by example. For him, he don't tell us, we want use and develop it. Every other person, the money they pay you is enough for you. If you're not there enough, go they do other second job. The thief for this government, if we catch you, we are gone. So with that, everybody they take care. And that is why you can see corruption for Edo State government has been reduced to the barest minimum.
Have been reduced to the barest minimum. My last question of the day, anti-cultism law. Now, that law is a very good law because it was becoming too much. When these two court groups they fight for Edo State, people are saying that to talk one. When government come out with laws say, okay, now if you do like this, now the repercussion is. But people also don't punch hole for inside that law. Because many people, the opposition, let me use that one, believe say, okay, when they use the law, they want them. Say the law is meant to put down houses of opposition, and so they talk on TV for everywhere. But today, when I get the opportunity to sit with the number 2 man of the state, I'm not going to forget to ask you that question. Now, wetin be the measurement when we put the scale when we say the enforcers of this law no come dey use am against their opponent is very important because the law dey good e dey control everywhere don calm e need not be like before again everywhere don dey respect himself but the problem now be say those wey dey enforce the law when they no go come use am against their opponent again na wahala.
Thank you very much. I wan compare this government and the previous government. When the previous government dey on board, they dey count cost. This one say key, the other one say key for the other side. When we came on board, government say this nonsense will not continue. You see, when you dey do something, you must expect that punches, resistance from the enemy. I never see any opposition where government don't want to destroy their house. You know, if you feel lead me to that person, I will me by myself will tell government say what you do. But no opposition will destroy their house. Any houses where they don't demolish is linked to one violent crime or another. So now I want to ask you one question. Do you know how much it costs to train a child to 18 years? It's huge. So one idiot will just come one day, will say, because this one belongs to another side, will carry gun, go kill human being. We don't suffer trade. Then the government not fit do anything. That means government don't fail. So that is why the civil senator Monday, where we look the executive governor, to me, is a solid leader. He talk less but very firm in terms of decision. So now that firmness now we need to feed, put these people behind bar. Because if we allow them, to me, any person where if you think, say one okay another person, he has a mental issue. And he's not supposed to be out there in the environment, should be kept behind bar. So waiting the governor they do, we use nobody to support her. If any opposition want to challenge her, we no problem with it, but we will give her facts in line with the law. We not violate the law. So my people, I want to assure you say Edo State government be under very strong, reliable and committed leader that wishes the Edo people the best. And anything we they do now for the interests of Edo people. Edo is always number one for our interests. So be rest assured that when we continue to support the students and the rest of the team of Edo State, Edo of our dream will become possible.
Edo of our dream will become possible. Before I let you go, now your camera please. Edo in diaspora, they listen to you. Edo in Nigeria, everybody listen to you. Just your last word to the Edo people, word of hope, word of caution. I beg that camera please.
My good people, both home and abroad.
So let's that this is very important. Set the letter. This one? Yes, it's okay. Okay, sorry. Are you good? Yes. Action, sorry.
My good people of Edo State, both home and abroad, I want to use this opportunity again to thank the governor. We constitute this commission called Edo Diaspora Commission. And he don't appoint somebody now as DG. And that person then go be the face of Edo for any other country, for the interest of Edo State. And I want to assure you, on behalf of my principal, the executive governor of Edo State, that Edo State is in safe hands. And he will do everything to protect the interests of Edo people. And for all of our brothers and sisters in overseas that wants to come home and invest, I want to assure you today that your investments will be safe and secured. And all you need to do is to contact the Diaspora Commission and all the necessary documentation will be put in place. And for us as a state government, we want to make Edo a safe place so that it will be good for foreign investors to come here and invest. So on behalf of the executive governor, I want to thank all of you for your time, for your comfort that you are enjoying in abroad, and also for your parents back home here. We want all of you to come home. Let's build a door of our truth together. And may God Almighty bless you and your family in Jesus' name. Amen.
Let me use this opportunity to invite you. Your letter is on the way to the premiere of Badagry, which was sponsored, which was partnered with Edo Waste Management. Other the film we shot in Edo State. We brought some actors from Lagos, some actors from Ghana, come and film here. And we used some actors in Benin. So everything was filmed here, Benin and Ososo. So your letter is on the way, but like Oliver Twist, let me use this opportunity to officially invite you. We hope to see you on that day, July 4th. It's just behind your office at the Festival Hall of Fame. You come and see what film can do, providing jobs and speaking the language of no drugs, no kidnapping, no cultism. So that's what we want to project in the film. So we hope to see you.
Thank you very much. It's so nice having you guys here. Thank you for listening to us.
Alright, thank you so soon. Our visa don't expire. The talk say for when you do good things and so time be run. We will move to our next segment where they call film business. But before then, I always come in peace. Not go anywhere because we'll be right back. Peace all the time. Yes, my people. Don't forget, say if one person cook for a whole village, they will chop and finish. But when village gather say now your matter, they won't cook for you. Now God will help you. This one at the show when we say we they talk true, we they talk as Naija level 100% Naija. And this one a film business, me by myself, the Pidgin English professor, Destiny, Austin, Omon. Thank you as you allow me enter your parlor. You allow me enter your restaurant. You allow me enter your TV. You allow me enter your radio. You allow me enter your phone. You allow me enter your computer. You allow me enter your heart. Anywhere when you did they watch me today. Now your show 100% Naija. And I there with Ogboge actor. Somebody when you would like to see, you would like to talk to, you would like to interact with. Not go anywhere. After this short break, I will introduce my guest. I always come in peace. Yes, welcome back to the show. You will surprise who I bring come. Now, person when you want see, person when you want talk with. This man might be a young man, we dey almost the same age, but you don't see them all. You see the generation of our ancestors. You see our generation, and you don't see the Gen Z generation. So now the kind of people when we need to speak to if we really want to move the industry forward with this. And I know they miss word now person when you know. I there in the studio with Baba himself, Yemi Black.
Now we be that. He don't say. I'm telling you.
Go wear black shirt.
You know the sound. Yemi Black now. What you want? I can't do a Yemi Black and white. I may not be like say. If I put black like this, if I pass for road, people they tender their phone. I don't even answer.
Your glasses they worry my glass. Make I remember you waiting happen 2019.
Yes, sir.
We did they shoot. I forget where we they shoot for Lagos. Or we come with some Ghana actor come shoot. Then you just dey corner, they do your thing. Area boys no say you did the background though. Now around that kind of 12, no, kilo day. Now Baba show. As Baba show, I say, hey, Baba, now you. The boys alone they don't say now Oga
that kind of matter. All of us now one.
Yes.
But you know, say because of the film when they do, people they believe say people when they do films say they fall from sky. They don't get background. They don't get so sometimes they like show themselves. But you too, the uniform when you use when you're young, you're keeper for us. So when you need to, you know, you wear the uniform.
But
I'm telling you.
they say
soldier no get retirement too.
That's all.
Now uniform they come
But
out.
not short thing now. You don't understand. But the thing is, sometimes when you work out, once again, people will see him as civilian.
Yes.
So you got to blow it so fro. Say, okay. Hey,
I'm Anyway, back to business.
Yes, sir.
You see, you be one actor when we say you may not know it. You're very, very versatile. You don't write book. You don't write movies. You don't shoot movies. You don't work for our industry. You don't go outside. So literally, you don't see all the challenges about filmmaking and all of that. So I did glad to say you honor my show today. And I say welcome.
Thank you so much.
Now, you see, this show now to solve the industry problem. Not only in Nigeria, but because as a day like this, we don't carry the African industry for head. You know, say I know apply my trade for Nigeria.
I know.
So you will see, say, Nigeria don't single-handedly
Colobi everything.
Colobi carry everything for head. Just the merchant they go say, make una follow us for back. So everybody, whether you're there for Ghana, whether you're there for Cameroon, any industry when you're there outside Nigeria, you just they follow the footstep of Nollywood to see where they lead us, they go. As somebody when don't day for these 3 generations of Nollywood, are we going in the right path?
Oh, yes. A lot of times, when they talk that time, they talk of Nollywood and Hollywood. They always measure, say, we never reach them, we never reach them. When you look the history where Hollywood get, the years when they really come, the kind of budget of film when they shoot, compared to us, my brother, in fact, we are speeding like a jet on the right way.
Speeding like a jet.
Because if you look this matter, see, the big films when they shoot now, most of them are within 250 to 300 million.
Yes.
When big budget movie, when we see people go shout, hey, don't spend money. Now, when you shoot $1 to $2 million film, not low budget, as in Z rating for America.
Now one thing now.
The big budget movies, because of 200 million, 250 million, that kind of thing. Now, my brother, take 1 million US, according to our economy today, maybe put that that is 1.6. At 10.6 billion
for one film.
If I went at the top, that is 100 billion.
Yes.
Times what? Yes.
When they talk of industry, when they fly, go pull and go shoot one scene.
So when you see them, you realize, say, what we do now with the money where we get, but we get the brains because when we first start now from struggle, where we manage, how we do this thing, we manage. We'll manage, So all that resourcefulness now don't pay. So my brother, I tell you, we're on the right path. Seriously.
Okay. Now you don't bring some big sense. Money matter.
Yes.
Money and sense. You know, I did in the school of thought when believe say not be money they shoot movie 100%, but money they shoot movies.
Yes.
My last job, when I do big job, I remember we spoke
about it. Yeah.
You gave me some courage and say, "Oh, Baba, just do them."
Yes.
Remember, I told you the story. We're driving on the Lagos mainland. When I begin to tell, I incubated the story.
Yes, so.
When you tell me, say, Baba, this thing will blow. No, do one. What you they wait for? And seriously, when I do them, I think it's the most nominated movie in Ghana ever in the history of Ghana. That movie.
Wow.
Now, so anytime when I say, I remember saying, now you give me that heart, say, no worry, not care what you get to. Money really know they make movies. Now, you don't also bring them, say, the kind of money when Hollywood get. If we get them, we will move forward.
Oh, seriously.
Now, make we take money apart. Make we take money apart. Are we moving forward when it comes to technical abilities? You know why they talk them? You don't do project when we say money no day. When you carry one camera, say action, or you move go this side, move go this side. And you also don't do big projects. What be the line between project when money no day, when you use sense, and project when we say they say do what you like? What is the line? What is the borderline between these two?
You not get how the two, they not according to Onyibo, they not they mutually exclusive. You not fit take one when you leave the other one.
Abi.
Best if you use 800 million shoot film, if you not get sense, now nonsense you go shoot.
Okay.
Person fit shoot film of till today. Best if fit shoot film of 4 million may shake the country.
Oh yes.
3-4 million. Why? Because when you understand, say, when you put square peg inside square hole, get the people where we say they get sense. See, movie making a talent.
Okay.
Equipment and the other things require skill and talent to move them. So when you get people where understand this, my brother, I say, when you get all this big light and everything, sometimes when you need to shoot, if it be saying that only fluorescent bulb, by the time you wire 2, 3, 4 together and put them, you see, say it go work. No, you sound like that. Sometimes you can't mood light when you define. You use sugarcane or bamboo to put a naked bulb on top of them, hang down from person head, it go be spotlight. Now all those things that they talk say, not be just about money. Now the sense when they now when sense and money jam together, now it will be not be the basis of Nollywood. Because when Nollywood start, you don't get anything like money on top. Now just the ruggedy. That's what they call guerrilla filmmaking. Because anyhow you say you shoot. God bless Chico Ejiro that time. This one room now, if you shoot 12 places, 12 scenes here, and 12 different locations. But then you mark this corner, bam, you don't hospital. Mark this place, they don't kitchen. This one school, and they go with that. At the end of the day, you watch a film, you enjoy them. So as time don't they go, that kind of sense now, by virtue of training, by virtue of exposure, some people, other people don't assimilate them. Just understand that never. As in, also you never die. See, we must move on. The show must go on. And by the time you call Adam now, join the new wave of Nollywood one day when we say money don't they enter. That's now why our films see people they watch these films. They open on you people they watch them. I get fans when be not be from America, American fans. As in when I say America, you never come up for Louisiana before. So they call, hey, how you doing? I ain't talked to you in a long time. That's all. But you don't get any other. Even the local ones when they for YouTube, you don't watch them.
You see, this talk, when you talk, never like say you dey inside my mind. Which past I do a show, I say something, I'll repeat and here. Because I won't ask you question in that line. I dey talk to one Igbo man, white, pure white, about movies. And he tell me, say, your actors, I find it difficult to understand when they speak English. I prefer speaking their local dialect and I want to read the subtitles. He now talks, say the only person, that's what he said, that's his word. I'm not saying that's the only person, but in him, the person I enjoy so much is Yemi Black. He didn't even know I know you.
Right.
He said he has a way of managing his English. So when he speaks, we understand what he's saying. Despite sometimes he switches to Pidgin English and all of that. You know, we dey here to teach the generation when they come. Me, when I the host, I get white baby. Everybody will get the show, get white baby. Now our generation will come to help now. How are you able to manage this? You dey do Pidgin. You dey speak Igbo. Yeah? If people don't know how they talk on today, you dey speak Igbo well. You dey speak Yoruba. You dey speak Pidgin. And you dey do the phonetics for. So how you dey take manage this thing and how it dey affect your brand. You know why they ask you? You don't date for a very long time.
That's my brother.
When they say people will still watch you today and they want to watch you again, how you take the manage?
Now the truth of matter be say, people know they understand. And they meet young people, they come meet me, they say, how do I become a star? I go laugh, say, I don't know how to be star. And in all honesty, you know me. If I want to buy corn, and corn day, I go spot, I go buy. If it took cost, I go haggle. People don't understand why you know they carry shoulder. I did set with young people. If they need guidance, I go guide them, I go follow them play. They say, why are they carry shoulder? So I don't understand how to be star. I know how to be actor.
You don't understand how to be star
at all. I know how to be actor. And how to be actor, that's a very simple thing. You need to understand life, observe life keenly. Which is you they use microscope, they watch life. And when you do that, you can't get the ability to regurgitate the experiences when you don't see. Which is, if person they talk and they watch them. Rich man, they talk to poor man, they get what they call dynamics of that relationship. How this rich man be? Is he a humble person? Now, humble rich man, see the way they relate with the people. You get another one, go arrogant rich man, see how they relate with people. my uncle, this is my uncle, leg the pain and because leg the pain he get polio when he's small. He don't get money now because as he get money now, in they always wonder say when in days young, they treat him badly. So because of that, in gone struggle, go get money, come pass the other people. Now it can difficult, they can't treat. All those dynamics, when you watch them, you get what they call reservoir. So that reservoir, when they carry them up and down everywhere. So once you see one character, you don't read and say, this is Uncle Tayo now. Bam! I just pick from that place, act more, join there. So by the time you do one, because acting is pretending. If you act, people don't believe you. From my career is at stake, my friend. People don't believe you. For that thing, there's problem. That's it. If people don't believe you, there's problem.
If people not believe you, there is problem.
Every problem.
My brother, make you not go carry driver when Sabi drive past you. Don't lose your job. Yemi Black won't take this show from me as it stand like this. But I believe say you they enjoy the show because when waiting with they bring on this show now experience, basing of experience now we carry for head. Because if now young person they host this show, waiting you will get they different.
Yes.
It depends on waiting you don't see.
Yes.
So you they see lots of experience, and I they happy say they bring this kind of people come set. Not go anywhere. We they go one short break. After this break, we'll come back, and I still get the legend in the house. Yemi Baba Black. Yes. Yemi don't come out my show from 100% Naija. He don't turn out to throne of wisdom.
Boom.
Yemi don't turn out to throne of wisdom. So if you see us they tune in, welcome to this show. And waiting I don't give you for this show for 30 minutes, my brother, you know, see and buy anywhere.
Seriously.
Now let's come back to yourself, Yemi. You know, you're a very special actor. And when I speak to, you know, I manage actors too. I have a couple of actors I manage. And I bring you to the table when I speak to them and I tell them, you don't have to be in every movie. If you want to stay 20 years, you don't have to be in every movie. Then I say, look at this brand. It looks as if he's disappearing. He never disappears. And you never see him every day. But he's been there. He will remain there until say he's tired. There's a secret to it. I keep telling my actors. Today when I catch you sit down for ground, who is Yemi Black?
Yemi Black now, the last child of a family of 5. And I person when we say no join people when we say they double into acting since they're small now acting I be 4 from 1 let me be the coach of my let me be the captain of my acting team. Since way back in the day, 87, 88, we don't they go other schools and all that. So and Yemi Black na person like the arts, like writing, poetry, singing, all the things when join arts. Yemi Black na person when like the simple life. People want rich, may they get all the money for this world. And if I get that kind of money, I don't go sure say I go feel happy. I like simple things. When we say people around me they peaceful, make friends no day, make everybody else they happy.
So Yemi, you do primary school for Nigeria.
By the grace of God.
You do secondary school in Nigeria.
By the grace of God.
At what time you can't go UK?
What you could happen be say when I did small, even for Nigeria, I know say na acting na I go do. And I can't tell myself, first of all, my father studied for England. So all his friends then when they gather, they always speak clearly, they speak very good English. So I could tell myself, say, look, now this place now I go end up. And the medium of communication na English. So the best way to say, make us actually train myself, even before I come out. And I tell people say, now see, you fit train yourself for here. You get a very clear diction. But the thing is, you must be very brave. Because once you start, when I start that year, one of my friends, they look me, my friends, hey, now, see you. You got the shade tongue. You, all of us went grow for Ondo, because now Ondo town have a grow. You know what I'm saying?
With that or heavy Ondo accent.
Heavy Ondo accent. They say, hey, you want to change tongue? All of us a team. So I don't want to say anybody. I just put my mind, say, I know that they try to. So if I hear them, they say this thing. Where are they grow up? If you did under pressure, they will say na pressure. They call off my side. Say you won't measure something. They say na measure. They say it's a player to meet you. By player, na player they call off. And then teachers, professors say go call player. But the thing is, I can't look and say, no, not the right word. So from my father, from myself, from these things, I started to piece them together, bit by bit. A year after, when I make that resolution, when me and my friend come sit down, come they talk, boy come look me, say, hear me. He say, oh boy, see as you sound. See, I did hear you well. See, but when say I know say I don't follow you that time, I say, see yourself now. You know what I mean? So anybody, just be brave. No say you want to do something.
I don't get time, but the same thing happened to me. You know, I'm very close to Naija.
Yeah.
She's an English teacher.
Yeah.
CTV, Ghana's #1. CTV, Ghana's #1.
Rapping on the beat. The love you give to me is so underrated. The care you show to me is so underrated. I be there for what you carry me come on. I know be get mommy, you be my mommy. I wanna tell the world what you are made of. This kind of love I never see it before. I never see it before. I never see it before. Jesus, I wanna brag about you for a minute. Jesus, let me brag about you for a minute. Jesus, I wanna brag about you for a minute. Jesus, let me brag about you just for a minute. I be there inside gutter, now you move me. I know be getting for job, now you feed me. That picking way they be talk say no go make am, now ye this. That picking way papa be die leave ye, now ye this. I wanna tell the world of your goodness. This kind of love I never see it before. I never see it before. Jesus, I wanna brag about you for a minute. Jesus, let me brag about you for a minute. Jesus, I wanna brag about you for a minute. Jesus, let me brag about you just for a minute. I thank you, Lord, for everything you've done in my life. I would be nothing without you. Bello watata, yo. Kiyone kutata, kiwo tata, yo. Now you way they be talk say no go make am. Bello watata, yo. Now you way sleep the street yesterday. Kiyone
afi busuma ba sraw ani pa yina hu sel me nyankopon no woti ase miwe yamadaye mani pa yina hu sel uye minyami yamadaye kasibye mani pa yina hu sel ukuane uye minyami nyami yamadaye mani pa yina hu sel uye minyami wati kutoni adio ina ba woni ase owura wayo ma do yakọ fosere me obese nkruma ya nyuma ya yekosi da bai owura afisho woni menyam yehoa oya kase mamiti awra de sana we hana da ya no sana we Elizabeth da ya no afiu ba mesuma ba woni ase miwi sana we madania no Shadrach na Abednego muno afiu ba mesuma bo yewe anyi wani wotama brebwe ma mebwemu aya mada ya confusre me okuto na me masema ba we ni munyamie sana bana boje tunua asawa tede muna ayi yesu tumi ya nada ya no afiu kuma mesuma bo nyamie ape yamada yu afi yamada yakasi ani bayina use we minyami abrempo yamie yamada yakasi bie ani bayina use we minyami yamada yakasi bie ani bayina use we minyami yamadaye nani payine use we minyami ati ore yesu fro ane pade wiene ni mere this year uradi agaye kaoma ane bebre srew se nyango pona so wane fa ore afisho hwe ni menyam woti ase adaya yin anu uradi wona wutu me mano ni bie anesu tumi benye bi nku adabu yo nyame wamada to wade wakwan wuso utumi shene no nyam asana bia basana waya na daya nyame wamada na beme busu shene no nyam wamado su tumi sire buto ni we uradia we ya doye abre paya mi ancestra wo ya da wa fimu ni paya na wi na unse uye mi nyami abre paya mi yamadaye ani paya na unse uye mi nyami yamadaye kasibyo ani paya na unse kuana uye mi nyami abre paya yamadaye ani paya